Welcome back to Lion King. We're in the final level as King Simba. Well, that's accurate, actually. Kid Simba, Hakuna Matata. Now, this looks like a peaceful, fun level, but this one's pretty difficult if you don't know what you're doing. There are these frogs that shoot arrows. There are these spiders jumping around all over the place.
Oh God, why spiders?
They don't do much. We don't see them too much throughout the level. So yeah, I just killed one right there.
I need to now go find a game which has the biggest, most graphically scary spider ever, and then record it.
I think that was in Skyrim. Because like I stopped watching one playthrough because like the intro level had like a huge fucking spider. It's just like, no, I don't want this game anymore.
If you couldn't tell,
really? Anyway, go on.
The water currents push you in a certain direction. If you come via a split path, it'll always shut you to the left, but if you hold right, you'll go on the right path instead, which will pretty much make you skip most of the sections. Like around, if I drop down again, yeah, right here.
It doesn't even look like you're sliding on anything.
It doesn't. But now we have this really annoying log platforming section, where pretty much if I didn't take that right path, I would have to start from the...
I love that song, sorry.
No, it's alright, it's alright. Anyway, if you didn't hold right there, you'd have to start at the bottom of the waterfall, which would make this section a lot harder. And if you do fall in the water at one point, it is a death. I'm being a bit careful here, because I can't see below me. I could hold down to see below me, but I'm not doing so.
Thinking about it, whenever I just see like logs or some sort of floating platform that comes over the top of a waterfall and then slows down slightly after jump, because I always think of Mario 2.
That's why I put that song in.
Always think of it. Even there's probably games that did it before Mario 2, but I just always think of Mario 2.
Well, it's Mario.
This monkey is a jerk.
Now we're facing the boss of Hakuna Matata. I don't remember this in the song number.
There's no monkey in the song number. They just put it in there because it's the boss.
Yeah, this ape literally looks like something out of Tarzan.
It does. Was there a Tarzan game for the SNES?
No.
I think Tarzan was a bit too late. The animation in Tarzan was really good.
Oh yeah.
I think it's Lion King from what I remember, because it has been such a long time. That looked still like they were still sort of doing hand drawn for it.
It was hand drawn.
Tarzan looks a bit more computer generated, wasn't being like 3D computer generation. If you get what I mean. It was more so computer drawn, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Lion King, the Stampede scene, supposedly it took them 3 years to draw that out. No, I think they did use computers for that scene, I think.
Yeah, they did.
It took them 3 years to do that whole Stampede scene.
No, wait, no, I believe they were trying to make an engine to make it work properly, but, like, each time they tried, it was too perfect, or, like, it kept clipping through each other.
No, Wilt the Beast kept crashing into each other.
How could something be too perfect?
Well, it's not natural, like that. Well, no, for the example, it's not a real stampede if they run in straight lines, you know, or just zigzag about. It's like too perfect. It's too
then that's imperfect, because that's not a very good stampede.
They're running too formal, is why.
Yeah, exactly. Too perfect. Yeah.
So they would say too formal, not perfect.
That monkey boss isn't hard at all. Wait for him to... If you get close to him, he'll literally bitch smack you and you'll be sent flying across the screen, but he's gone.
That was Mega Man. He would still be there because he would be able to stay up by 1 pixel.
Yeah. We're in another Timon bonus stage, and hopefully I do a bit better this time. I'm probably going to continue, but... I should be fine.
Timon outside of these games?
No. I think there's a separate Timon and Pumbaa game for PC, but I don't think that's too good.
Okay. Same people?
No. I don't believe it's the same people.
Okay. Because I was about to say, the odds are they could have just directly ripped these sprites.
No, I don't think they did.
Oh, it looped, okay.
Not so much, I'm just trying to find a couple more bugs. Time limit's about to run out anyway. Now we're in level 7 when we're finally playing as adult Simba. At this point, we're too old to just simply jump on enemies, so now we actually have 2 forms of an attack. We have a...
What happens? Oh, sorry.
No, you can
You go ahead. You go ahead, I was just gonna ask a question.
Alright, you have 2 forms of a claw. You have a regular claw swipe, and you have another one where you kind of get on your hind legs and just slap with both claws. That's normally meant for grabbing enemies, but I'll get more into grabbing enemies, especially later on, like if I do it.
What happens if they jump on someone now?
I believe you can't really jump on anyone. Like the monkeys, I could jump on them, it doesn't do anything. And the leopards are the other enemies, and that doesn't do anything. You have to, it's physical melee now.
That doesn't make any sense, considering you would think being jumped on by a fucking full-sized lion would do a fuck ton more damage than being jumped on by a cub.
You can actually jump on enemies, but it's not a simple jump. If you jump on an enemy while it's panting, oh, by the way, hi Rafiki. If you jump on an enemy while it's panting and you press the attack button, Simba will literally be on top of them and like claw them repeatedly, which can kill them in one hit.
That's terrifying.
I definitely use that more than once, because see, this is what I'm talking about with the roar. If I roar at a leopard, it will be panting. So if I jump on it then and attack, again, I will literally claw it to death, and it'll die in one hit. Or I can press the attack and jump button at the same time, I believe that's what it is, and throw them, which will also kill them in one hit. Which, by the way, spoilers, you need to do that to beat Scar, and the game doesn't teach you that at all. But I'll get more into that when we get to Scar.
It doesn't really teach you much, does it?
The monkeys are easy enough to take care of. They just throw pellets at you. It's the leopards that are a bigger enemy. I believe here I'm trying to demonstrate the roar and pounce, but you have to let the meter build up.
Yeah.
Oddly, when you're an adult, it's back to 4, so I need to find another pickup later. Yeah, there's the throw. I need to find another pickup that increases the roar meter again. It doesn't really matter to have a bigger roar meter. I really don't know why that's there. Because having a full of it, I guess you have a longer radius or longer stun, I guess. But other than that, it doesn't really do much.
I love how you basically just pull a giant sumo wrestling move.
Yeah.
I don't think lions can do that.
But you could just smack them normally. It takes about 5 hits. Around such.
Fish smack them away.
Yeah, it's easy to do either a one-hit KO move on them. For the most part, it's one hit. You're mostly just slashing them repeatedly. They can sometimes break out of it. But then, though, at that point, they'll be very minuscule health.
Yeah.
It's pretty much...
Except for Scar.
what were you saying?
Except for Scar, who...
Well, I'll get into Scar when we get to him.
How far in are we?
Level 7 out of 10.
No,
8, 10, 8, 11, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I'm behind by about 2 seconds, but that'll do.
I love how, like, before you just roared at that monkey and he fell off screen.
Yeah. If you were a monkey and a giant lion roared at you, would you want to fight it?
Yes.
Monkeys don't even lift.
Fight me IRL.
Yeah, the lion can't lift.
It looks like it can, though.
Yeah.
It doesn't have hands. Therefore, monkeys are superior.
Oh, it has thumbs. That's all it has against us. I believe we're at the end of the level right now.
Yes, but thumbs allow you to pick up things.
You have a point. That's why humans are the dominant race.
No, it's more
Not because
so
we're
that
intelligent, but because we have fucking thumbs.
You must take your place.
Dad?
In the circle of life.
I'm surprised at one point it never actually shows Mufasa die. We have the stampede scene, yeah, but we don't actually see him die. You know,
I think it takes so much room to make that.
Just have him fall off a cliff. And then put in the soundbite, "Long live the king." This is what I was talking about, by the way. This is a much better layout to get lives and continues. I mean, look at all this. They're just all right next to each other, and it's only 10.
His movement looks so stiff.
It's actually not stiff, it's a bit slippery. Like, if you continuously run and stop, you'll kind of do a bit of a skid. Timon is a bit awkward to control, though. Like, see, right, it doesn't feel like I should have gotten that, but I did. Anyways, we're about to start potentially the hardest level in the game. Be prepared, which probably should have been the name of the third level since that was the song it had, but whatever.